One day I was bothering my mother. She said, go look at the books. So I sat cross-legged on the floor in front of the encyclopedia set and grabbed a random volume. It was the P volume. It fell open to puppets. The family joke for years was, why didn't it fall open to plumber or psychiatrist or proctologist even? But it was puppets. And there was a photo of a man and a woman surrounded by marionettes. And I thought, well, there it is. That's what I'll do for the rest of my life. Why puppets? I think for a loner child, a child who doesn't quite fit anywhere or see themselves represented. I know that sounds crazy for a white boy in medicine hat to feel unrepresented, but you know, there are queer children. There's an otherness to some people. For me, when I found puppets, it was about shrinking a world that I found very confusing, and I still do. By shrinking it to a manageable size, I can examine it almost like a laboratory. These characters are my avatars, they're my drag, they're my many voices in my head.
Hi everybody, it's me, Schnitzel!
Maybe I would be a mad person if I didn't have an outlet for it, I don't know.
Niles Percy Press, leading crocodile, a famous Punch and Judy show.
It's a limitless craft. I remember distinctly when I found my voice as a storyteller. It was a time of great darkness. AIDS was happening. The Christian right political movement was really gaining traction in Alberta. And I thought, I gotta use my work to reflect my time. Originally, Edna was made in response to a CBC call-in show. Some woman from middle Alberta phoned in and was talking about them gays and we need to put them in camps. And I said out loud, oh, I'm just gonna make a puppet of one of those Edna Rurals and have my way with her. And she walked on stage and the first thing that came out of my mouth for her was, oh, Lord, love a duck, which is what my mom always said. And in that moment I went, oh, I can't trash her. I have to understand her.
Soon I'll be doing a new musical, traipsing around the country.
Esme Mazengill is a faded diva. She's always trying to mount some new show, a hit musical called All Hands on Dick. This makes me laugh so much. I get to be so vulgar with Esme. It's just the most fun. I think what I'm really good at is telling a dark story, but you're also laughing your ass off. We need a beautiful cry and a belly laugh to anchor us to our humanity. Puppetry satisfied every aspect of me as a storyteller and a maker and a show-off and a mimic and a dreamer. I get to do what that 7-year-old set out to do. It's a perfect job. I've dampened my laughter, dried all my tears, smothered the gasping for breath through the years. I've danced with the devil, and still I am here.